Well, hi there, pluckers. Arthur Sawfingers again with you, hopefully with another interesting lesson. This is part 2 of my lessons on I Should Have Been Home from a gentleman called Blaze Foley. I hope that's the right pronunciation. Spelled F-O-L-E-Y. Okay, so in part 1 we went through the sort of playthrough of the song, and then I showed you how to play about half of the intro. The intro of the song is the hardest part of this song. Okay, so if I just recap, I'll just go through the what we did to where we finished off. Okay. Okay, that's where we ended up with that hammer on the A minor, second open 4th string to 2nd fret. Then you play the A string, 2 strums. Okay, so it comes. Okay, that's where we finished off part 1. After you've done that, we have to go to an F bar chord, unfortunately, but it's the way I'm playing it. I know some people could play it with the thumb over on an F chord. Bottom E string, 1st fret, thumb over. I can't do that, so I'm using a bar chord. And what you need to do is fret the bar chord, and you need to play the bottom E string, 1st fret, on its own, followed by 2 strums, and then the 2nd on the 3rd of the F chord, and 2 strums. So you got. So now we've got this. Okay, that's as far as we've got. And then the next bit again is another hammer on the A minor chord, second open 4th to 2nd on the 4th. And then, so it's like a usual thing, hammer, open 4th to 2nd on the A minor string. A string, a couple of strums, and then you do it again. So you do it like twice. So now you've got this. From the beginning. Okay, got that? So we have to the F. Okay, then we go to an E7. So that's a basic E chord with the, you can take that 3rd finger off, leave the 4th string open, 2nd on the 5th, 1st on the 3rd. Okay, so when you come out of that F, and then we go to this E7, bottom E string, and then you do that open A string to 2nd. On the, so bottom E string, strum, strum, and then open A to 2nd fret on the A string. So it's like 2 strums. Okay. So far, the whole thing so far, slowly. Okay, so as we got. Then we do the A minor hammer again. Another couple of times, so it's up down, bum, ching, ching, and again A minor hammer. Right, you got that, so we do that twice. So let's do that all the way. Sorry to get repetitive, we'll start again, right from the beginning. Let's get to that point, okay? We're nearly there, okay? As far as we got, then we basically go back to the F again, same as last time, bottom E string, strum, strum, second on the third, strum, strum. Right, so let's try and do that again from the beginning. Okay, that's as far as we got. And then the last bit again is another A minor hammer, but this one is quicker. So it's like, right, it goes. I'm sorry, let's do it again. So what you do there is you do that hammer at the A minor hammer, but you only do it once. Right, and then you do another quick hammer on that open fourth to second, so like that. Then you play the bottom E string and perform the E7 chord. And then you do the open A to second again, and then back to the A minor. The very first riff, that A, strum, strum, bottom E string, strum, hammer up. Okay, got the idea? Sorry about that, someone's emailing me. So that's the whole intro. Okay, so we'll just go through the whole intro very slowly. Right then, the whole thing, not quite as fast as it is on the record. Okay, a bit slower than it is on a record. Okay, so there we have it, at probably about 3/4 speed. Okay, now after that obviously it goes into a verse, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 verses in the song, and they all play exactly the same way. Okay, so a dancing lady. Now this is basically, you can strum this, there's no hammers or anything going on, it's just straightforward strumming will do nicely. So it goes as dancing lady, A minor to F, worked in a bar, A minor, there's a E, 7, A minor again, the waitress is spinning, F, E, E7 to A minor. And there's your verse. It's relatively simple, right? So A minor, saw a dancing young lady, F, worked in a bar, A minor, a dozen low ranges, E7, I don't know who they are, A minor, the waitress was a spinning, F, my heart was ajar, E7, and I should have been home with you, A minor. And it's basically the same again for the next verse. Saw a really old drunk man dancing around, thought he was grey whiskers, still should have been brown. I did her Lapino, wouldn't keep her dress down, I should have been home with you. Okay, and there's 4 verses like that. When you come out of the last verse, you basically just repeat the last line where it goes, I wish I had been home with you, another 2 times. A forgot to mention, in between the verses you can play the opening little riff again. A couple of times before you go into the next verse, okay? So it's like, I should have been home with you. So really an old man dancing around. Get the idea, just 2 or 3 or 4 times around that riff before you go into the next verse, and at the end of the song you just repeat the last line. So I wish I'd been home with you, I wish I'd been home with you, I wish I'd been home with you. That sort of thing to finish it. So it comes out of that last verse, wish I'd been home to A minor U, straight back to the E7, I wish I'd been home with A minor U, again, E7, I wish I'd been home with, this time you start playing the riff again. So you do one riff and you immediately follow it with a second, so it's, I wish I'd been home with you. Just finished, okay? So there you have it. Thanks very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson.